within an hour, what will happen?
Excuse me?
Dr. Zelsius, the pain will pass within an hour. William A. Fitzrandolph, within an hour you'll see things exactly as I do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither, but I'll find out. What do you want from me?
You always seem to know what I'm about to say. And now, can't you guess?
To get to know me better.
I'm trying to do that, but that's not my main reason.
To give me a refrigerator with a capacity for 978 books?
Nothing is farther from my mind, believe me.
To kill me?
No, never. I hold you in great esteem.
For me to interview you.
Well, for that, I'd only have to call your newspaper.
For me to be your biographer.
Disconcerting. Interested? I'll pay you well. You'll get to hobnob with the creme de la creme and,
No, you don't want me to do this. Because you don't want to look like a pig in your own biography.
Of course not.
In that case, forget it. I never lie.
Well, within an hour, you won't have to lie.
I could care less what you want from me. You, your things, your ego. Let's talk. The portrait behind me, is that you all prettied up?
Oh, no. My grandfather. A good man. He was a congressman.
You can't tell he's a monster at all.
No, my father either. But when he married my mother, who had skin like mine, he became a social pariah and lost everything. Now you know why I come from the lower classes and why that was not my rightful place.
Okay, but I still have no desire to write your biography. Let's get right to the point. What's going on with Big Albert?
Be specific, but don't get your hopes up. Within an hour, I won't tell you anything.
Does Big Albert have anything to do with MKO's new direction?
Any monster worth his salt has something to do with the new direction. And now, you as well.
What are you planning to do with Big Albert's brain?
Don't worry about him. When we find his body and reanimate him, Big Albert will be better than ever.
What does Dan Murray have to do with all this?
Very little, I hope. He's a good man, and it wouldn't be fair to make him suffer.
What is MKO's new direction?
We're dropping horror flicks. From now on, family pictures, children's films, romantic comedies, musicals.
There's something else. What is it?
Patience, miss. Tomorrow, you'll find out. You and everyone else.
What was Big Albert looking for in your office?
I'll tell you what he found. Problems.
Enough said. What's for dinner?
I don't know, but if you want something special, tell me, and I'll tell the chef to prepare it.
There are 2 safes, but I'm only interested in the top one, because that's where Big Albert's brain is. Picked at random. Benjamin Franklin, An American Life by Walter Isaacson. I'll get that brain back, whatever it takes. This is like Fitzrandolph's extra arm. The paring knife, the carving knife, the bread knife, the pâté knife. I don't recognize it. And the label on top looks like the scrawl of someone in a hurry. Looks like the scrawl of someone in a hurry. The little knife is the most harmless. What a lot of things to do. Heyo, Adrian.
How do you know my name?
I don't know. Is your name Adrian?
Yes,
Well, good. No need for introductions then.
but I still don't know your name.
I'm Liz. If you guess, I'll give you a kiss.
I wouldn't be able to guess it in a million years.
Ah, the kisses I still have yet to give. What are you making? Buns?
Deconstruction art, molecular cooking.
They look like buns.
They are breaded cacao sponges with an alginic acid with fresh fennel extract.
Oh, how nice. They look like buns.
The bubbling texturization of the content is enhanced by the subtle roundness that it gets from the mold. What do you think?
They look like buns to me.
With the syringe, I imbue the mixture with fresh fennel extract, which explodes in pearls upon contact with the palate.
I like you. Know why? Because of the hat.
Oh, I'm wearing it because I'm the chef of the Zeppelin.
I like it. It's ridiculous. It looks terrible on you, but it makes me laugh. Thanks. If you're the chef, why are you in the hallway?
Because I don't get along with the rest of the kitchen staff. They don't enjoy gastronomic arts, and they don't consider themselves to be artists and put their soul into what they do. They are dehumanizing the kitchen.
Adrian the chef. Brief bio and interests.
I'm the chef. I like cooking, love it cooking. I make up recipes.
Anything that doesn't have anything to do with cooking? Variety is the spice of life. Thanks.
No, nothing. Well, I am afraid of the cold.
The cold?
The cold.
Of the cold.
Of the cold.
Of the cold, said Liz. And at that very instant, she decided to help Adrian overcome his terrible phobia.
I'm a lousy cook. Can you give me a simple recipe?
Of course. What do you want to learn how to cook?
Today, I ate cheeky cheeks. I'm in the mood for meat.
Medallion of Kobe beef with a dehydrated sake reduction with teriyaki sauce and Himalayan salt. A treat.
Something from the sea.
Sea urchin spikes in parchment. Very light.
Something very expensive for Anne-Marie, my smart sister.
Expensive? No, I'm sorry. I do seasonal dishes. Cheap. Very cheap.
Nothing. Eya!
Hey-ya!
Where does this lead? My chest is very exposed. I'm not going any further. His style is dubious, but the glasses are pretty. I could grab a ski pole or a stick, but it's all frozen. Better not. In the refrigerator, from top to bottom and left to right. Lobster, king crab, caviar, blue plastic bag, crab ketchup, seawater, and boxes full of who knows what. On the floor, boxes of surimi. And here, Cuban crabs. I don't want any of this. Or I do, but I'm not going to be the one that goes in there. It's not red. It's not green. The letter E. Lobster is def. I like this name much better. Why is that? Because the movement of the tongue when you pronounce it is the opposite of what you do when you slurp a lobster. I'm not hungry. I want to eat, Alaskan king crab sautéed with lobster tails, Cuban crab, cod liver oil, Schlingwursten sauce, sturgeon eggs from the prairies, and testicles from an evil duck.
Adrian?
Mr. Fitzrandolph?
Alaskan king crab sautéed with lobster tails, Cuban crab, cod liver oil, Schlingwursten sauce, sturgeon eggs from the prairies, and testicles from an evil duck. Pronto.
And wouldn't you prefer a deconstruction of sushi with violet blossom fritters and...
I said pronto, Adrian.
I hear you.
And as far as Adrian was concerned, Liz had done all she could for him. The rest was up to him.
Isn't this Deep Dean, the monster from 2000 Leagues of Undersea Fear? This monster was in Perverse Breath too, but I can't remember his name, and I interviewed him once. Three that use bullets and one that doesn't. This one, which doesn't use bullets because I can't make too much noise. You don't scare me, you know? It's just a pose after all. These animals like it if you speak to them in their language. Isn't my Baloo impression good? And considering that I've always been more like Cheetah. Those noises are unmistakable. It's a Malaysian parakeet.
I wish I could do something to help it, Liz said to herself, because it's having a terrible time.
It has tranquilizer darts stuck in it. The target? This box is better. Precisely. It's a pistol for tranquilizer darts. I was the second best sharpshooter at the Mendelssohn Club, but now I'm gonna fire as if I wanted to be the first.
And that's how Liz calmed down the dangerous Malaysian parakeet.
I won't open the box no matter how asleep it is. But the strap wrapped around it... Mine. It's Adrian's. I'd be crazy to pick that up. Liz, you are. Very. Oh, in that case. Enough said. Okay, I'll extract the liquid from a pair of darts. I'm so good at scheming.
The first point of Liz's plan had just been completed. Would she manage to steal the brain and escape?
A speech about MKO's new direction. Looks like he's gonna give it tomorrow. I'll have a good look at it later, when I escape. I've skimmed it, and it looks like it's about MKO's new direction. I'll read it in detail when I escape. My head hurts too much right now. It's getting worse and worse. I bet the lower floor has a way out to the footbridge and that elevator Dr. Cheeky brought me up in.
Hold it, stranger.
Oh, neat! A robot from the Wild West.
Wanna taste my revolver's hot lead?
No. Where are your manners?
I don't follow etiquette. I follow orders. From Sheriff Fitzrandolph.
But you'll let me go out to the footbridge, won't you?
I swear on the buffaloes. No chance, greenhorn.
Okay. I'll use another route to escape. I can't interrupt Adrian in the middle of his shock. No, Adrian is inside. If I grab it, I would be taking it for granted that I'm planning on falling. And although tripping over things is fun, I'm not in the mood for that today. On second thought, I don't feel like being coherent. It has traces of chocolate. Chocolate. As soon as I escape, I'm making a cake for 12. I'll eat it all myself, and then I'll call the doctor. It opens the glass dome that covers the balcony. That is, I can't reach it. This. Why? I don't know. Or, yes. Who knows? I don't know why, but something tells me that this is going to turn out to be nonsense. Yes, yes, yes! Foolish foolishness! With the ski pole and the strap of the mold as a hook, I could stretch the ring and make it turn, or whatever. I'm turning it! If this works, I'm painting my nails electric blue to celebrate! And now... Oh, it shouldn't have worked. I don't have any nail polish on me. The best part is that now I have an escape route. I'll jump to the footbridge and take the elevator that's at the end that Dr. Cheeky brought me up in.
Another thing accomplished, Liz said to herself, happy to see that everything was turning out as planned.
Oh, I'm not happy. Stupid nail polish. What have I ever done to it? Does it want to make me cry? Does it think it's better than a... Wait. What is that on the ground? It's a... Why can I never get that word out? Doesn't matter. Whatever it's called, it would help me escape. The time has come to open the refrigerator. I knew it folded up. I've decided that I'm not going to find the combination to open it, so I'll have to improvise a plan B. Ah! It's heavy! Yes, that's how I'll make sure it doesn't fall off the cart. There! The belt buckle will work to hook it on. Hooked. Yes, yes, yes! The time has arrived to open the refrigerator!
And that's how Liz stole Big Albert's brain from the Zeppelin. You should have seen Dan's face when she arrived. Well, I left something out, didn't I? Oh well, my apologies. This head of mine.
Motorcycle coming back.
Huh? Liz?
What? Who's Liz?
How come us women always have to supply the brains?
Murray! Murray! Murray!
But where is my head? I already covered that part.
Needs tomato sauce.
So, as soon as Fly reanimated him, Big Albert told them why he had sneaked into Fitzrandolph's office.
Chips. Zelsius puts them into the brains of his monster actors so that they'll obey Fitzrandolph.
Chips?
Think of them as little music discs that, when they're inserted into the brain through the ear, broadcast recorded instructions, like Fitzrandolph is your master and stuff.
It doesn't make sense. Willie is doing all of this so that the monsters will make family entertainment pictures? There must be something more to it.
That was something that Liz was about to discover. But between her headache, which was getting worse and worse, and being absorbed in a reading, she didn't hear the door.
Sorry to interrupt you, gentlemen, but would you be so kind as to accompany me?
Liz! Run away! Get away! Run!
My terrible headache just went away. Mr. Fitzrandolph, how nice to see you. Don't worry, Dan. Mr. Fitzrandolph will take care of everything. Fitzrandolph is fab. Fitzrandolph loves us all.
Relax, Mr. Murray. In a minute, I'll implant a chip in your head that's quite similar to the one I put in Miss Allaire.
I'm waiting, Three Eyes.
Zelsius has really lost it if he believes that I'm going to sit here with my hands tied together until he puts his chip in me, said Dan.
Oh, what a guy. Your friend the insect will have to wait. I haven't developed a chip for mosquito brains yet.
Zelsius, he always manages to get me irritatedly furious.
Relax, Half Pint. We're gonna win this one.